Hello everyone, and welcome back to the next episode of Superflat Hardcore. My name is Smallcats, and we are standing on top of our custom terraforming in front of where we're going to be putting the Villager Colosseum. I have the Litematica schematic for this here in the background. As you can see, this build is absolutely massive. So in order to finish this build, we actually need to increase the area of terraforming up here. This is sort of a temporary place for it to go. I actually don't have enough space kind of in the back corner where the staircase to the top of this is. So we're going to have to increase the terraforming, make it bigger, push it back farther so that we have enough space to put this build. But there's one other thing we need to do. I need a lot of materials for this. We place M and go into the schematic manager. There is the material list option. And as you can see, we need tons and tons of materials. Lots of birch planks, strips, moss, stone bricks, oak slab, moss carpet, a ton of stuff in order to make this happen. And I have only got a couple of shulker blocks. So we're going to do some end city raiding. We're going to go back to the end city where we found our elytra. And I've spent some time, I've got looting 3 on our sword, so it is now time to get some more shulker shells. Alrighty, so we are back at our original fortress. I did something silly, which is I forgot arrows. I think we're gonna be fine. I'm just gonna use my looting sword, try to get as many shulker shells as possible. I'm gonna keep my chest plate on unless there's an emergency, but I have my elytra here if I need it. So let's get looting. So after a very productive and also very frustrating end city raid, because shulkers are quite possibly one of the most annoying mobs to fight, we have this box of loot, which just had some overflow junk in it. But this box was pretty good. 4 diamonds. I have some obsidian from the stronghold, bunch of loot, some saddles, whatnot, but 40 shulker shells. That'll make us 20 shulker boxes, and that should be plenty for our purposes. So all in all, successful end raid. Still alive in Superflat Hardcore. So let's get headed back to the base. Oh, we left our horse at the stronghold. Poor horse. Alright, so we have our schematic in place and locked. Now I have to spend a whole bunch of time getting all of the materials I need to build this thing. Let's go. All right, everyone. And now, after a lot of resource gathering and building and time and placing way too many blocks of moss, our Villager Colosseum is done. This took way longer than I planned. This ended up taking a whole month, mostly because I was traveling for work and doing things and not playing on the Superflat Hardcore world, which, I was sad about. I missed playing on this world, but honestly, just a lot of other things got in the way, but it's finally done. So now we can start moving our villagers up here and kind of progressing. So I want to take this time to talk a little bit about what our goals for this series are going to be. To be honest, I've lost a little bit of steam for Superflat Hardcore. I really like playing on this world, but I'm also involved in a lot of other projects that are taking up most of my time. So I think you're probably going to see fewer episodes of Superflat Hardcore coming out. I'm also not sure what I'm going to be doing with my YouTube moving forward. Mostly I've been using it to shorts and just trying to kind of keep my content out there. But we'll see what's going to be happening. I'm really just not sure at this point. Unfortunately, with my real life job and streaming and some other projects, I just don't have a lot of free time. So I do plan on filling the Villager Colosseum with the villagers and kind of trying to finish up some of the terraforming in this area, make it look pretty, and we will see where we go from there. So this has been probably a pretty short episode of Superflat Hardcore, but thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. I've been Small Cats. Have a great night.